Hey YouTube, it's Cody from Pride of Texas Pythons, and we're back with another video. And this is our update video for the very first clutch that we hatched. So just as a reminder, Mom, who's doing great over here, is Mojave. She's back on food, so she's picking up some weight. Dad is not back on food yet, so we got a little bit of work to do with him. But he is a visual desert ghost, and he's 100% het for ghost, which makes all these babies 100% het for desert ghost and a 50% chance of being het for ghost. Ghost and hypo are the same gene, so you might hear me intermix those. To be honest, I prefer hypo. But these are the babies that came out of it, and so this is the second attempt at this video that we did. Because I got a little bit of mixed results with popping these guys and sexing them. So you saw that we put them on substrate if you watched the last video, or paper towel, excuse me, if you watched the last video. And we've got them on substrate now. The reason we had them on paper towels is because with them being hatchlings and them still having their umbilicus attached. Umbilicus is the umbilical cord that they attach to the egg yolk so they can absorb all that. That's basically an open wound, and I didn't want that to get infected or any other kind of issues. So now that they're shed out and healed up and everything, we've got them on substrate, and we're going to try to feed them tonight. So we're going to ID these snakes through an ID system that we're stealing from Matt from Olympus Reptiles, as well as tons of other breeders that do it. So these are going to be 19 clutch, clutch for the year is 19. 01, that's the clutch number, and then this one is 01. So its whole ID number will be 190101, and then subsequently 02, 03, 04, 05, 06, so on. So but this is the first one, 190101. It's a little normal, 100% het for desert ghost, and 50% chance possibility for het for ghost. And I've already sexed these. We've double checked everything. I'm trying not to get bit. One is really, really bitey. I believe it's 190104 is the one that's just bitey. It's bit me almost every time I've opened it up. But we'll sex it on camera. That's going to be a little male. Let's see hemipenes popping out. Release the pressure, they come back. Pop out, come back. Those are hemipenes. So that's going to be a little male. Now, so when we started this channel, man, this is our first year. This is our first ever clutch. And I never wanted this channel originally. I'm trying to think of the best way to show this. I'm not trying to be Brian Cusco. I'm not trying to be Miguel. I'm not trying to be Justin. This is our first year producing this. This is, Justin's been in this for 20 plus years. So it was never meant to be an educational channel. This is just kind of a journey on how it goes for brand new breeders. So some of the things that we're learning, like popping. Babies, I'm finding it's pretty hard to pop babies and tell, without a doubt what they are. That's why we're attempting this for the second time. Oop, easy there, little buddy. Why don't you get some of your weight on my arm? There you go. So 190102. It's Mojave. And that looks like to be a little female. No hemipenes popping out. What messed me up on the last time is, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but those little white dots, those are scent glands. That I was calling hemipenes the last time we popped these. It was not right. Oh, and the weight on these, I took the weight on these already. I'll weigh them on camera. That first one was 83 grams. This one as well should be 83 grams. And no, 84. So I'll update that. 84 grams. Leave that on there. Nice female Mojave. Now these, some of these are spoken for, some of these aren't. So as far as all of the normals.
Wait, that's...
What?
That's Dot.
That's not Dot.
Oh, that's not Dot.
You don't even know your own snakes.
I know.
I know which one Dot is. Dot's a female Mojave that we are going to keep. We're going to hold her back. Now there's another female Mojave that is going to be spoken for. This one's a female. We're going to let that person choose which female that they want. And I'll update everybody on which one is still for sale. If you want one of these, by all means, get with us either through text or comment. Say which one you want. And it's kind of a first come, first served basis on these. They're not ready to go yet. They haven't had their first meal. We're going to try feeding them tonight once they've had time to settle down and with us messing with them and whatnot. And they're probably going to be about a month out from being ready to go. But if you see one, contact us and we'll let you know what's up. Females are going to be going for $350. Or I'm sorry, the females. The Mojaves are going to be going for $350, and the normals I'm going to be selling for $175. Like I said, they're 100% het for Desert Ghost and 50% chance possibility for Ghost. So, but that's one. Next we've got...
Don't drop it.
A dropping snake. Next we've got 190103, which is another normal. Oh, and I didn't finish my thought. So 3 snakes are going to be spoken for. The one we're keeping, which is 190108, the last one. We're keeping that one. One of the male normals is already going to a home. And then one other female Mojave, which we've got 3 of them, is going to a home already. All the other ones will be available. If anybody wants it, hit me up. And they'll be on Morph Market as well. And with this being our first clutch, honestly, if they don't sell, I'm not mad because they're all 100% het for Desert Ghost. So then I'm going to turn around and just make my own visual Desert Ghosts. So that's going to be a little male. There's the hemipenes coming out. Going back. Coming in. Coming back. That's a male. I'll reweigh him. Nice looking normal. Your tail's in there enough. Maybe not. Because I know you weren't 79 grams. Yeah, maybe you were 79. I had something on the scale last time I weighed you, it looks like. So 79 grams for him. Which brings us to 190104. Let me update his weight. That looks to be the smallest out of the clutch. Now this one's the feisty one. This one has bit me almost every time I've tried to handle him. It is him. And I'll double check that on camera. So we're gonna cover the head, get him to calm down a little bit, go into a ball. Now, I don't care if they bite me, honestly. It doesn't hurt. What I don't want is for them to bite me and they start losing teeth. My snake's health is what's in my mind first and foremost. A bite from these little guys doesn't feel like anything, honestly. And you see a hemipene popping out. Going back. So that's a little male. Feisty little male, which is good because he'll be a good eater. Typically. That's not, you know.
Not a guarantee.
Not a guarantee, but that's usually the case. 82 grams, just how I got them. So 190104 is nice looking normal. get him to uncurl a little bit. Nice looking normal male. And that brings us to 190105. Another Mojave. Out of this clutch, we had 4 Mojaves and 4 normals. This one's pretty cool. The dorsal stripe is intact for the first third and then broken up a little bit. And then that back third, that dorsal stripe comes back in. And then of course the Mojave gene playing with the alien heads, you get almost those keyhole patterns on the Mojave. Really, really beautiful one gene snakes. One gene, you know, I'm saying one gene because the other genes at play are heterozygous, so they're not the homozygous forms showing up. They're hidden underneath. Really love that Mojave gene though. If I can get him to uncurl, I'll show you all on camera that he is a male. There it is. This is the Ron Jeremy snake. This is the one that screwed me up because the other ones I looked and the hemipenes weren't that big. You see that sticking up? That's a hemipene. That's why we had to stop the video before. But even though the other ones aren't that
well endowed.
Yeah, well endowed, they'll still be able to get the job done and breed. Did I weigh him? No.
No.
Let's weigh him. 86. So this is our biggest one out of the clutch, and this one will definitely be going for sale. So if anybody's wanting some Het Desert Ghost stuff to start with your Desert Ghost line, and he's feisty. Hey. He's all riled up. There we go. So if anybody's wanting some Het Desert Ghost stuff, hit me up. He will be for sale. This is 190106, so her and then 2 more to go. Another Mojave. We'll go ahead and sex her right away. This is a female. We'll sex her on camera though. Try to sex her on camera. There we go. See, no hemipenes. Little female. And get a weight on her. She's 79. Do I have 79? I got 78. But another Mojave. This one's dorsal pattern's not as in a line. It kind of hooks off at points. Really interesting on these Mojaves and different morphs, the variations in between different snakes. So where you saw that other one's dorsal stripe just kind of went along the whole back, this one kind of hooks out. It does form some lines. It is a straight line about the first third, and then those hook patterns start out. I don't know why. It's interesting. We're still learning a whole lot. That's that one. Last normal, and she is a female. We'll double check. 190107. I know. You don't like me messing with you. That's a little female there. Get a weight on her real quick. Pretty little normal. 84 grams. Man, this scale. I'm gonna have to get another scale. Got 85 grams. So a little female normal. Real pretty. I think that first one's a little bit lighter color, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's her, which brings her to 190108, which is not for sale. Not for sale because we are going to keep her. This one's got a name. This one is Dot, for the dot right there on her dorsal stripe behind her head. And she's a female Mojave. I'll go ahead and sex her, why not? I was gonna say I won't sex her since we're keeping her anyways, but I'll go ahead and sex her on camera just to keep everybody the same.
If she'll let you.
Yeah, no kidding. Another female. And that's our last one. So 4 Mojaves, 4 normals. This one we're keeping. One of the other female Mojaves is going to go to a home, and 1 male normal is already going to go to a home. Everybody else is up. So that's a clutch. It's our first clutch. It's been a hell of a year, a hell of a learning experience. We still have tons more to learn. We definitely want to thank Matt at Olympus Reptiles for helping out so much over this past year, and then learning, from the big name stuff, and even learning from other guys in this hobby that aren't big, like Justin Cabelco. It's one of the things we really love about this hobby. It's tight knit, and everybody is all about helping. Well, most people are all about helping. Really good group of guys. The hobby's pretty big, but it's not as big as you think, honestly. So thank you guys for watching, and hope you like the video. If you do, like, subscribe, share. I'm trying to get better on camera. We never want to take this thing, and be as big as these big name guys. It's just not me. I really suck at being on camera, to be honest with you. It's not something that I particularly enjoy, but I wanted to bring a video format so that y'all can see what we're going through as first-time breeders, and kind of follow us on our journey, and learn with us, and see the mistakes that we make, and help us out with that, and just try to better the industry as a whole, or the hobby as a whole.
And just watch us grow in general.
Yeah, exactly. So thank you guys so much for your support. It's funny because I keep getting to the point where I want to quit this whole YouTube thing, and I don't want to do it anymore. And
because we really don't have the time for it, between him working 6 days a week, and he gets home late, and then we've got our daughter, and he gets home and it's time for dinner and bed, dinner, bath time, bed, and it's just, the evenings are so chaotic. And then his one day off, we usually are running errands, and so it's just, we don't have the time for it.
Not to sound like a sob story or anything like that. I'm just trying to give you all a little bit of insight, and then something happens to make me want to continue to do it. So I promise you I'm going to continue to do it. I'm not going to stop videos or anything like that. We've got a lot of support, more than we ever thought we'd get, honestly, from you guys. So thank you so much for that, honestly. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for that. We'll continue these videos, and I'm not going to tell you that I'm going to do a video a week, because I'm not going to do that. But I'll put out videos whenever I can and give you all updates and whatnot. Next year is going to be a huge year for us, just because of the amount of clutches that we're going to have. Hopefully. It's not big, but we're expecting to at least get 4 or 5 clutches. So, a big step from having 1 clutch this year to having 5 clutches next year is going to be a huge step for us. And then the next year after that, pretty much everybody that you see here will be breeding. So we will, we'll definitely be growing. So, but anyways, thanks for joining, and hope you liked it, and we'll see you all in the next one.
Bye.